In this example, we're going to use StatCrunch to find the critical values for a 90% confidence interval for the population standard deviation for a sample size of 30. First, we're going to calculate the degrees of freedom. The degrees of freedom is equal to the sample size minus 1. We got 30 minus 1, which gives us 29. And then we're going to calculate alpha with the confidence level of 90%. So alpha is equal to 1 minus the level of confidence divided by 100%. 1 minus 90% divided by 100% gives us 0.10. And then step 3, we're then going to take alpha divided by 2 to get 0.10 divided by 2, which gives us 0.05. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and access StatCrunch. So here we're accessing StatCrunch. And then from here, we're going to select Stat, go to Calculators, and then go down to chi-square. Okay, now before we do anything, we just want to make sure that whenever we hit that, just erase everything that's in there. And we're going to put in the degrees of freedom, which is 29. And then we're going to put in our alpha divided by 2, which was 0.05. So x is less than, this is going to give us our critical value on the left. So I'm going to go ahead and compute that. And then what you see here is that it's saying that 95% of this data is to the right, 5% is to the left. So that gives us a critical value of 17.708. So let's take a look at our result here. So the chi-square of 95% of the data to the right and 5% to the left gives us our critical value on the left, which is 17.708. Now let's go back and we're going to go ahead and delete everything again. Okay, we're going to again put in 29 and we're going to go ahead and put in 0.05, but now we're going to change our less than or equal to a greater than or equal to. And so now what it's saying here is that here is 5% to the right, which means that this is 95% all the way up to here, and then our critical value here is going to be 42.557. And if we take a look at our critical value to the right here, which is at 0.05, gives us 42.577.